2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
And with both teams missing some star talent, adjustments will be paramount. How do you excel with Plan B?
And now Dallas' starting group. A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Klay Thompson, and it's Lively in at the 5. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the wingmen. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Queta in at the 5. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. And due to some injuries, we're not seeing these teams at full strength, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., some adjustments have been made. And, you know, if the players stepping in can be effective enough, they might just earn an increased role on their team moving forward.
Now here's Pritchard. And he gets the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Lively. Queta pulls it in. Pass to White. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Brown. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And no stranger to physical play. JB busting it up in there without fear.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
And he makes a first. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
And both free throws good for Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Now here's Davis. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Pritchard. Brown looking around. Clock at 6. 14 feet away. Another miss by Brown.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Thompson passes to Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And this game is tied up now.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Down low. It's stolen by Lively. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And Davis slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
White. It's stolen by Lively. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
And at 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
Both free throws good from Davis. And Tim, last made, Dallas with a 1.8% chance to win the lottery. But it happened.
Incredibly, it ends up with the arrival of Cooper Flagg, which appeases a Mavs fan base that was just about in open revolt. So there's hope both now and in the future.
Here's Flagg. Pass to Davis. With the second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Davis has got 8.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. They still need this. This one for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. It's a 6-point game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers, not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
Back to White. The 3 ball. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Flagg. Davis with it. Give him 8 points now. Misses from close range.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And here's Brown. Here's Tillman. 3-pointer, Pritchard. Lively grabs the miss. To the wing on the left. Outside Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Now White, outside, Brown. And it's Flagg with a rebound. And here's Dallas. They're on a 14-3 run. The 3 from Thompson. Boston pulls it in. White looking it over. Here's Tillman. No made baskets yet. Outside, Brown. And there's the rejection.
This was in bold on flag scouting reports. His ability to shut down shots.
High post Davis. He's against Tillman. Davis down low. Missed inside. Celtics trail by 7. To the inside. Here's Queta. And he banks in the layup.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Davis has got 13 now.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Some changes for Boston. Boucher comes in for Queta, and it's Hauser in for Tillman. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Now Brown. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
Here's Flag. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Hauser passes to White. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Dallas making a change here. Washington's checked in. And so he hits both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Up top, Davis. No good, off the front rim.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Boucher outside. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, a huge slam from Brown. I like when he doesn't settle for a layup there.
Washington outside. Outside Davis. Inside. Lively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And for all the talk of unicorn centers, a lot to be said for a rim-running big man like Derek Lively, Tim.
Yeah, his mobility fits the modern game, B.A. He can move his feet, which allows him to cover in space. And then on the break and as a rim roller, watch your head.
That free throw misses. Minot's checked in for Boston. Anthony Simons comes in for White. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Pritchard. No good. That would have tied it.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And Davis slams it home.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Pritchard with it. Marshall's there. Blocked! Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Thompson outside. There's a screen by Marshall. A deep three. Thompson's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Simons. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively passes to Marshall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And despite lacking a consistent three-point stroke over his career, Tim, Najee Marshall has been a pretty consistent rotation piece.
Yeah, B.A., and he's done that despite the fact he was undrafted back in 2020. Defense really was his initial calling card. Offensively, he's looking to add to his game.
Making a name for himself now. And the first one at the line is good. Garza's checked in for Minot. And Dallas also making a switch. Williams is checked in for Washington. And so he makes both from the line. And so Simons will bring it up for Boston. 6-point game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Brian, back to you.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. And the Celtics in possession here. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Now here's Williams. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Lively. Here's Davis. That's his 6 make in 11 tries.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Here's Garza. Still no points. Out to the right wing. Boucher finds Simons. Will it go? He drops it from range.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Pass to Lively. Outside, Williams. Now Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. 3-pointer. Garza grabs the board. Celtics trail by 7. Now here's Boucher. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Simons from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Lively. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Mavericks. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And that can be hard to do on the road, but they're making it happen.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Max Christie is out there with Williams. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Gafford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Anthony Simons. These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Both free throws good from Gafford. Celtics trail by 9. Hauser outside. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Hauser's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Gafford with the bucket.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
White against Christie. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Dallas leading by 8. Washington passes to Marshall. Now Gafford. Pass to Williams. And here's Christie. He's guarded by White. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Marshall. And the 3 off target. And so Simons will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Hauser. Counted from distance. Hauser's got 6 points.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Pass to Gafford. And here is Williams. And there's the drive. Marshall can't hit. Boucher outside. Hauser. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Dallas also making some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Christie. Flag comes in for Marshall. And Russell is subbed in for Williams. Both good from the line that time. Dallas leading by 3. Russell deciding where to go with it. And he's going for the oop here. Garza passes to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Pass to Garza. Shot clock at 6. Pritchard, the pass to Boucher. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pritchard with a steal. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Russell. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Gafford passes to Davis. Washington outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Washington's got his first 3 points of the game. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Pritchard. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game. White, the pass to Brown.
Screen.
6 to shoot. Blocked!
You know, it almost looked like Flag baited him into taking that so he could swat it away.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Washington, a screen on Pritchard. Here's Russell. Here's Flag. Gafford, the screen. The 3. Oh, good D by Boucher. And you look at the fit with Cooper, Flag, and the Mavericks, Tim. Man, what stands out here?
I think the first thing for me is just his competitive edge. He is ready to make an immediate impact because of his toughness. Eventually, his aggressiveness as a scorer will catch up to that.
And we forget, he's still a teenager.
Yeah, but he certainly is made for this stage.
Celtics trail by 4. And finished off by Boucher.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Pritchard. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Pritchard's got 7 points.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Garza's checked in for Boucher. And Dallas with a change here, too. Lively's checked in. Pass to Flag. Washington, a screen on Brown. Washington outside. Clock at 6. Right side, Russell. Washington outside. Kept alive. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Brown passes to Garza. Brown in the high post. Outside Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Hauser. A shot from the high post. And that one comes up a bit short. Dallas leading by 3. Throws it up high. Outside for Russell. The 3 from Washington. Boston pulls it in. Hauser's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Garza. Now White. Over Washington. Fires for 3. The shot by Garza, no good. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Russell finds Davis. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game. Celtics trail by 5. Hauser outside. 4-3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Russell attacking. Here's Davis. Pass to Flag from behind the arc. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
And you gotta love the floor spacing Flag offers this team. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense can be very dangerous.
Now here's White. He's got 7. Now here's Brown. To end the drought. Oh, man!
Look out below.
And you can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal. Dunk artist he is.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Boston with some changes. Cadis checked in for Garza. And Tillman subbed in for Derek White. And Dallas with a change here too. Thompson, he's checked in for Washington. Dallas leading by 6. Thompson outside. Russell a screen on Brown. Here's Thompson. That's good on the jumper.
Defense wants to guard Thompson close so he can cleverly shake them off with a pick to get a shot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Takes a step back. Brown going to work.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Pritchard with a steal. Here we go. And he lays it in on the break. And now it's just a 4-point Maverick lead.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Flag. He's got 5. Pass to Davis. Outside for Russell. Clock is at 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Boston has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. And there's a pick. Launches a 3. Pass to Tillman. Hey, from beyond the arc. They get it back. Outside Pritchard. 3-pointer. And no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Russell against Pritchard. And here's Flag outside. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Brown. Here's Queta. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Davis. Dallas shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. Russell the pass to Thompson. And here's Lively. Outside Davis. To the wing, right side. Davis with a screen on Pritchard. Right side Davis. Cans it with nobody near him. Davis has got 23 points.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
To the paint. It's stolen by Lively. On the break. Play drives. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Brown. From deep. Davis with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 9. Outside Russell. 56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Davis looking it over. Back to Russell. Fires from deep. Boston pulls it in. Outside, Brown. Queta. Rejected by Lively. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And he drops a first. Simons is checked in for Boston. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown against Davis. Brown passes to Pritchard. To get back on track. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game. Pritchard against Russell. Here's Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Davis has got 26. And that concludes the first half. Dallas on top, up 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Dallas leading by 9. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Queta in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Now here's Davis. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Puts it up off the inbound and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green.
Shooting 2.
I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
And he sinks the second. White with it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you, B.A.
Allie, thanks for the report. 2 on the clock. 3-pointer off the mark. Dallas leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Davis. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
3-pointer Pritchard. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Davis, the pass to Lively. That one goes in. Lively's got 6 points. Here's Brown. Give him 8 points now. Outside Pritchard. Outside Brown. Looking to get it going. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Over Russell. Pritchard, no good. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And he jams it home with authority.
And throwing it down off the drive. Flag showing off those young legs and athleticism.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to White. They can't stop the run with that one. Dallas leading by 16. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Davis misses. Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. First one falls. That one's no good. The Mavericks lead by 15. To the inside. Here's Tillman. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Russell. Here's Flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Lively. Dallas no good that time either. For Boston, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Queta. Lively on the double. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brown for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Brown's got 12.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Pass to Flag. Here's Lively. High post Davis. He's against Tillman. Davis can't hit. Celtics trail by 12. Outside, Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
White, the pass to Queta. The offensive rebound. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And they have made a commitment to crash the glass. They are getting second chance points and playing with force on the offensive end.
Pritchard from outside hits the trifecta. 15 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's Flag. He has 7. Here's Davis. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown passes to White. Launches it. Here's Queta. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Here's Lively. Whoa! Oh, my goodness! Boom! He jams it straight down.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Celtics trail by 12. Outside, Brown. Here's Queta. Back to Brown. The Mavericks pull it in. Flag's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thompson. Outside Davis. Now Lively. Here's Russell, defended by Pritchard. Here's Flag from the arc. And they recover it.
Everything is bouncing their way tonight. The offensive glass has been a big factor in this one.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Here's Brown. And it's Flag with a rebound. Dallas leading by 14. And here's Thompson for 3. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Celtics. Boucher comes in for Queta, and it's Hauser in for Tillman. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Celtics trail by 16. Outside White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown. And it's Flag with a rebound. Flag's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Washington outside. Back to Russell. Fires the 3. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Back to Brown. Six on the shot clock. Outside White. Shoots over Thompson. White can't hit.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
With the fadeaway. Boston pulls it in.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that one back.
One of the all-time great shooters, Tim. Klay Thompson has put on some legendary shooting displays.
Well, B.A., he has a picture-perfect shooting stroke, and when he gets it going, it's almost like he can't miss no matter what the defense does to stop him.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Celtics making a switch here. Simons checked in. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Flag. Now here's Thompson. Fires for three. Washington. Tip back in for two. Washington's got 5 now.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Garza's checked in for Brown. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for Russell. Celtics trail by 20. And here's Simons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up. No doubt Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
And the first one at the line is good. And you think of players who heat up in a hurry, you got to include Anthony Simons, Tim.
Well, Brian, he's just a bucket getter. He can pull up from any distance and with the elevation to do a little damage inside as well.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Legs, one thing we're seeing more of these days, head coaches who weren't necessarily high-profile guys coming in.
Well, I do think when you walk into a locker room having played before, there is a level of credibility that's automatically there. But in the age of analytics, it's probably less important that a head coach be a former NBA player.
Celtics trail by 18. Nice D from Thompson. And here's Dallas. They're on a 13-5 run. And the dunk by Gafford.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Simons. He's got 5.
There we go.
5 on the clock. The teardrop. Thompson with some nice D. The Mavericks lead by 20. Washington passes to Williams. Gafford with a screen on Pritchard. On the wing, Thompson. Washington outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Takes the 3, and it's Klay Thompson with the 3. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now here's Simons. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Williams with it, defended by Pritchard.
I got yours.
Now Williams. No points yet. It's Washington, high post. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Mavericks with some changes. Davis, he's checked in for Williams. And Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Najee Marshall. That's his first foul of the game. Shireman's checked in for Boston. Now here's Simons. Give him 8. From deep. Gafford grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Gafford. So it's Boston now. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Pulls up. Simon's shot is good. Simon's got 10. Marshall outside. And there's the lob. Here's Davis. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
1 shot.
Davis, no good on that free throw. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. They've got Najee Marshall, P.J. Washington out there with Davis. Then there's Max Christie, and it's Gafford in at the center position. Now here's Marshall. Pass to Gafford. Now Christie. He's guarded by White. Shot clock at 6. A shot from the mid-range. And it comes off the front of the rim. Boston shooting a low 30% from the floor. Simons outside. White with a screen on Washington. Here's Simons. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Down low. And stolen by Boucher. Simons outside. Outside White. Back to Simons. Puts it up. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
On the wing, Davis. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gafford. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Celtics trail by 19. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. White against Christie. White, the pass to Hauser. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis with it. Here's Marshall. Pass to Davis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Davis resolute with that and one.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Simons. And Dallas also making a switch. Lively, he's checked in for
One
Gafford.
shot.
That free throw good from Davis. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Christie with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And stolen by Boucher. Inside. Stolen by Davis. To the paint. Here's Lively. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
What body control with a defender right in his face. You can't do it any better than that.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And the Celtics shooting just around 32% from the field. Outside, Brown. Here's the teardrop. White for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Hauser. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Marshall outside. Davis a screen. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Washington against Brown. Clock at 6. Pass to Boucher. It's stolen by Lively. Christie against Pritchard. Pritchard with a steal. 3 on 3. The open shot, White sinks it from just inside the baseline. Dallas leading by 21. Marshall passes to Washington. Now here's Davis, defended by Hauser. Davis down low. Excellent D there from Hauser. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Davis. Oh, big time!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Pritchard. Pass to Boucher. White on the wing. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Marshall outside. And here's Lively. He's guarded by White. Back to Marshall. Pass to Davis. Off target from outside. For Boston, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pritchard from outside. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Timeout.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So for Dallas, Flags checked in for Washington, Thompson comes in for Christie, and Russell is subbed in for Marshall. And so it's Dallas with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And here's Thompson for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
White, the pass to Brown. Back to White. Boucher a screen on Thompson. White for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And it's Flag missing. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to White. Back to Brown. Pritchard surviving the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3. The Mavericks lead by 23. Russell, the pass to Thompson. Here's Davis. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, it's nearly impossible to chip away at a lead if you're giving up offensive rebounds.
Now here's White. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
That free throw no good. And Boston with some changes. Cadis checked in for Boucher. And Tillman subbed in for Hauser. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Dallas. Good.
Yeah, once Flag gets the ball in there, it's pretty much a done deal.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Outside White. Pritchard with a screen on Thompson. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Pritchard against Russell. Lively passes to Russell. Outside Davis. Another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Davis. Here's Pritchard. Outside White. Back to Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. White for 3. Fires in the triple.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Williams passes to Davis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
One shot.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Outside, Brown. Over Washington. Back to Pritchard. Tillman with a screen. 3-pointer. And Peyton Pritchard good for 3. Pritchard's got 6 here in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Davis can't hit. The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Tillman passes to Brown. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Man, Brown wanted that bucket. Now Jalen gets to go to the free throw line.
Martin, he's checked in for Dallas. Free throw good. Brown. Dallas leading by 21. Pass to Martin. Now Christie. Washington passes to Christie. 4 on the clock. Over White. Christie's shot is off.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Brown finds White. And it's off from 3-point range.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Williams passes to Martin. Shot from 12. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Pass to Keita. Outside Pritchard. Left side, Brown. The kick out to White. The three. Here's Keita. Banked it in off the glass.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, I mean, he was a force on the glass. Just incredible effort.
Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Williams. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Christie with a screen on Pritchard. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Now here's Pritchard. And here's Brown for three. It's money from deep. .35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gafford with a screen on Pritchard. Here's Hardy, defended by Pritchard. Clock at 6. Here's Washington, beyond the arc. Rebounded by Pritchard. And here's White. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
I'm here with AD, and tonight you guys seemed locked in. What was the key?
Well, we came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Hey, great defense so often leads to great offense, and it worked tonight. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Davis.